A subtle hum, a fleeting thought that isn't your own, a sudden urge, seemingly spontaneous, yet alien. What if the very fabric of our consciousness, the sanctuary of our free will, has been compromised? Not by external forces, but by an insidious invasion from within. Tonight, we delve into the chilling possibility of mind control via secretly implanted chips. The silent invasion. Good evening, truth seekers. We live in an age defined by technology, where convenience often outweighs caution. We willingly surrender our data, our privacy, for the illusion of connection. But what if this technological embrace extends beyond our screens and into our very minds? What if the future of control isn't through overt surveillance, but through an unseen, internal tether? The concept of mind control has long been relegated to the realm of science fiction and paranoid delusions. But the rapid advancements in neuroscience, in micro-robotics, and in neural interface technology paint a disturbingly plausible picture. Imagine a chip, infinitesimally small, implanted without your knowledge or consent. A device capable of reading your thoughts, and perhaps more terrifyingly, of writing them. The whispers began decades ago, fueled by declassified government experiments into psychological warfare and behavioral modification. Project MKUltra, a notorious CIA program, dabbled in drugs, hypnosis, and sensory deprivation, crude attempts at manipulating the human mind. But what if these early brutal efforts evolved into something far more sophisticated, something silent, something microscopic? The symptoms of control. Who are the targets of such an insidious program? The alleged victims speak of a consistent set of disturbing symptoms. Inexplicable headaches, often localized and persistent. Vivid, intrusive thoughts that feel alien, not originating from their own minds. Sudden, inexplicable urges to perform actions they would never normally consider. Feelings of being watched, not from outside, but from within their own heads. These individuals, often dismissed as mentally unstable, recount experiences that defy conventional medical explanation. They describe a relentless assault on their autonomy, a battle for their very identity. Some report hearing voices that seem to bypass their ears, resonating directly within their skull. Voices that command, voices that influence, voices that seek to control. The technology, if it exists, would likely involve neural implants designed to interface directly with the brain's electrical signals. Whether for reading thoughts, mapping neural pathways, or, in the darkest scenarios, for stimulating specific brain regions to induce emotions, trigger memories, or even dictate actions. The purpose of the puppet masters. The motives behind such a chilling program are vast and terrifying. At its most benevolent, perhaps a desperate attempt to gather intelligence, to understand dissent from within, or to influence critical decisions. But the darker possibilities loom large. Could this be the ultimate form of social engineering? A way to subtly steer public opinion?
to quash rebellion before it even forms, to create a compliant, easily manipulated populace. Imagine a society where political preferences, consumer choices, and even fundamental beliefs are not truly your own, but expertly programmed. Some theories suggest military applications. Imagine soldiers whose fear can be suppressed, whose aggression can be amplified, or whose loyalty can be absolute, the perfect, unwavering automaton. Others point to corporate espionage, using implanted individuals to steal secrets or sabotage competitors. And then there's the most chilling possibility that the technology exists not just for grand societal control, but for individual torment, for psychological experimentation on unsuspecting citizens, pushing the boundaries of what the human mind can endure under sustained artificial influence.
The unseen operators. Who would possess such terrifying power? Governments? Secret intelligence agencies operating beyond public oversight? Shadowy global syndicates? Or perhaps a collective of dark minds from the scientific and technological elite driven by a perverse desire for ultimate control? The logistical challenges of a widespread implant program are immense, yet not insurmountable in an age of nanotechnology and ubiquitous medical procedures. Could these chips be delivered through routine vaccinations, through dental work, through common medical procedures disguised as something else? The very thought is enough to sow seeds of profound distrust. The documentation, though unofficial, comes from the consistent, often desperate pleas of those who claim to be victims. Their stories, while dismissed by mainstream authorities, resonate with an unsettling commonality that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries. Psychologists and neuroscientists who dare to investigate these claims often find themselves marginalized, their careers jeopardized. The battle for the mind. The implications of covert mind control are staggering. It obliterates the very notion of free will, transforming individuals into unwitting puppets. It reduces humanity to a programmable machine. If true, it means the most fundamental battle of our time is not for land, or resources, or even information, but for the very essence of our consciousness. The silence from official channels is absolute, the denials vehement, yet the whispers persist, the unsettling symptoms continue, and the terrifying question remains: is the voice in your head truly your own? Or has a silent invader already claimed its territory, dictating your thoughts, shaping your desires, and controlling your destiny from within? Listen carefully to your thoughts. They may not be entirely yours. Subscribe to the channel, like and share. Good night.